Kanye West tweeting this: "We can't add empathy to MAGA, making America great again, by hating. We can only add empathy with love and time and truly hearing all sides." Chance the Rapper posting, "Black people don't have to be Democrats." So, is this a watershed moment that could turn the black community away from the Democratic Party or open the door for the Republicans? Here to weigh in is pastor of New Revival Center and CEO of the National Diversity Coalition for Trump, Dr. Darrell Scott. Darrell, great to see you.
Great to see you, too. Thanks for having me.
Put this moment in perspective. Are we overreacting to the interest and exchange between these guys?
I don't think so. You know, Kanye West is his own man, and he has a long relationship with the president, and he's told himself, I'm not going to allow my viewpoints and my opinions to be suppressed by the left. I really don't think that he thought when he initially engaged with Candace Owens that it would create this backlash and it would he would receive this criticism. But he's a man. He's not going to back down from it. And he's basically saying, in African-American vernacular, they're not going to punk me.
Right. So Kanye West doubled down when John Legend went after him last night. Kanye West also said this about Chicago. Obama was in office for 8 years and nothing in Chicago changed. Interesting, because that's where his library is going to be. Number one, was that his fault? And what could President Trump do different?
Well, right now, President Trump is behind this urban revitalization initiative that we're going to be rolling out very, very soon. And Chicago is going to be very positively impacted by it. There's a very ambitious urban revitalization plan that focuses on the opportunity zones that are included in the tax reform bill. And we have public-private participation in it. And it's going to be great for the urban communities. Now, Kanye West was absolutely right. President Obama has done nothing for Chicago. It actually got worse under his watch. And his lack of comments, his lack of seeming interest in the issues in Chicago, to me, is disheartening, because, that was his base, that was his place of origin when he emerged on the political scene, and he really has nothing to say, and he's not active or involved in the dynamics of Chicago right now. I think it's very disappointing that he's like that.
Well, in the big picture, if the African-American community, many people are saying tactically, should do what the Hispanic community has done, what women have done, and said, listen, earn my vote. So if Republicans want to earn the black vote, to their detriment, they didn't even try for it, really, since the 70s. They go, well, we're not going to win that area because it's urban. We're not going to be able to get that because it's mostly African-American. What could they do to show sincerity and put together something that'll be effective?
Well, actually, I'm engaging with the Republican Party. I was with Ronna yesterday, the chairwoman of the Republican Party, and we have a meeting scheduled to discuss the party's interaction with and the party's engagement with the African-American community. So that is something that they've been made aware of. I know that for a fact because I made them aware of it. And we're having these discussions, and we're going to have some very proactive initiatives going forward to engage the African-American community, to know that let our community know that the vote is desired, it's appreciated, and that we can work together and affect positive change in America.
And so far, there's some numbers that are promising. We have not seen the public display in terms of the programming, and hopefully, Darrell, you'll have that announcement shortly. Dr. Darrell Scott.